Ciao everybody, Katerina here. Welcome to my kitchen. What a beautiful summer we've been having. And around this time of year, I love to prepare blueberry lattice tart for my beautiful parents who are coming for lunch tomorrow. I thank God every time I'm able to say those words. The recipe is extremely easy, very delicious. Now let's get started. We're going to start with preparing the crust because it has to be refrigerated for 1 hour. You're going to need your food processor for this and 3 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. 1 1/2 teaspoons of kosher salt. Okay, 1 1/2 teaspoons of sugar. Okay, I'm just going to give this a quick pulse. I cubed 1.5 cups of unsalted butter. I left it in the refrigerator until 5 seconds ago, and now I'm going to start adding it to my flour mixture. Now remember, it has to be very cold and stay in the refrigerator. Now with my machine running, I'm just going to add a cube at a time. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup of ice water. Here we go. It has not combined to my liking, so I'm going to add another 1/4 cup of ice water. My pastry is beautiful. You have to work very quickly. It's not a very hot day today, so I'm okay. Okay, I'm going to divide this into 3. This will make 3 crusts. Okay, I'm going to use 1 for the crust and 1 for the lattice top. Now, if you wanted to do a double lattice top, then you could use both. But I'm just going to use a single because I love seeing the blueberries. I'm going to shape them into circles. This one I'm going to place in the freezer for a later date. These 2 I'm going to put in the refrigerator for 1 hour. While my pastry shells are being refrigerated, we're going to start with the filling. And I'm going through 6 cups of blueberries. I wipe them with a cloth just to take out any dirt, but they're relatively clean. Make sure you don't have any of these little stems on them. And here we are. How beautiful. This is the most perfect time to make any kind of blueberry dessert, but especially a blueberry pie. Perfect. I think blueberries are my favorite berry. I'm going to dilute 3 tablespoons of cornstarch with just a little over 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Just a little more lemon juice. I just want to break down the cornstarch a little bit. Here we are. Okay. And a tablespoon of cold water. Now I'm just going to give this a really nice mix. And here we are, beautiful. Now this is ready to add to our blueberries. Okay, here we go. To 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, I'm going to add the zest of 1 lemon, and I'm just going to bang it around. This way the zest will get into the sugar. To the sugar and lemon mixture, I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And just a little bit of fresh nutmeg, just a little bit. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, now we're just going to add it to the blueberries and give it a wonderful mix. Oh, the nutmeg and the cinnamon. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're just going to set this aside and start on our crust. I'm going to be using this gorgeous blue 9-inch pie plate. How gorgeous is this? I am such a sucker for these beautiful plates. I sprayed it with cooking spray and I sprinkled all-purpose flour. Okay, so I have a little bit of bench flour here and I have 1 portion of the pie crust. Now I'm just going to roll it out very quickly. Keep turning it so it doesn't stick. Okay, here we are. I'm just going to roll it on my rolling pin. It's the easiest way to remove it from the counter. Okay, now I'm just going to roll it on my pie plate. Look how easy that is. I'm going to leave it alone and put it back in the refrigerator. Okay, I have some parchment paper here on top of a tray. Now you're going to need the tray because you have to lift this part of the dough once we're done, because it has to go back in the refrigerator for 1 hour. Now this is going to be the lattice. So I'm just going to roll it out to approximately 10 inches, 10 and a half. Okay, it's about 10 and a half inches. Now it's ready to go in the fridge again for 1 hour. Okay, I'm going to make 1 inch lines for the lattice top. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm just going to press this in. I'm just going to double lap it a little bit just to make it a little bit thicker. Very gently, I'm just going to cut the ends. I'm just going to add an egg wash. This will make a little bit of a sealant to the crust. 3 tablespoons of oatmeal. And now we're going to add our blueberry mixture. Okay, and it's going to go. Oh, beautiful. Just gorgeous. Okay, now I'm just going to put little pieces of cold butter all around. I'm just going to give this a little bit of a mix to get some at the bottom of this. Here we are. It's a total of 3/4 cup. Just going to mix it around. I'm going to put some egg wash around the outside here. This will serve as the glue for the lattice. Preheat your oven to 425. Now we're going to start with the lattice. And now what I'm going to do is raise 2 like this. And I'm going to add another one of these. This. And then I'm going to put this here. Then from here I'm going to lift this. This and this one. Okay, so there's one there. Now we're going to put this over. And for the final lattice, we lift these 2. Look how easy this is. You think it's so difficult, but it really isn't. And there's the final lattice. Put this over, and there we go. How gorgeous is this? I'm going to just make a pretty little design with my fingers, in and out, in and out, in and out. You can do whatever style that you like. Just going to put some egg wash. Sanding sugar will give it a lovely crunch, a beautiful glitter. Now you can use regular sugar if you don't have sanding sugar, but some white sanding sugar. I'm just going to very delicately just do it with my fingers. Beautiful, ready for the oven. I have a crush shield, so I'm just going to put the crush shield on here. Now if you don't have this, you can always put aluminum paper around. In the oven at 425 for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, we're going to reduce the heat to 375 and bake for an additional 60 minutes. My blueberry pie is ready. It is spectacular, and I am going to say it. If you could only smell my kitchen. This is absolutely spectacular. I'm going to let it cool down for 1 hour, and then I am going to put it in the refrigerator for tomorrow's lunch with my beautiful parents.
Mamma bella, che sei la più bella del mondo, and my sweet, beautiful papa. I thank God today we're having lunch together. I want us to have lunch together for the next million years. Amen. I made blueberry pie, Ma, for you and Papa. Taste it. Tell me what you think. What do you think, Pa? How is it? Beautiful? Very delicious. Enjoy. Love you guys. Oh my goodness, what is all the ruckus, all the fighting? What's happened? Martino, what happened? You're losing. Well, that's nothing new. You're always losing. Ma, did you hear the fighting? Why are they arguing, Ma?
No, I don't hear no fighting.
You don't hear no fighting? Okay, you two play nice.
I hope you will try this wonderful pie. This is the perfect season for it. The blueberries are absolutely spectacular. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And it's Katerina from My Home to Yours. Don't forget to hit your like button. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. Ciao!